Vacuum and Sewing's live stream for Friday, July 29th. Ginny and I were on the phone this morning talking about what we our giveaway and our questions, and then got cut off as she was driving up to see the Air Force Academy this morning. So unfortunately, I'm not sure what I'm giving away this week. If there's anybody new watching the live streams, just so you understand how that works, we actually, every Friday, we normally ask a question and we give some items away. Those items are generally focused around our sewist. Like our last giveaway was thread or a Riley Blake project bag. But sometimes it's just a grand surprise, and that's going to be this week. So I don't have a question for you guys. Good morning, folks. And but we will do a giveaway next week when Jeannie's back, and we'll just pick some folks that randomly make a comment. So make sure to say hello. If you're new, let us know where you're from. If you are out of town, you still win the giveaway. You just pay the actual shipping for the items to get those items to you. It is Friday. So we are a little shorthanded today. Alex is out of the store. Michelle's in classes most of the day. Keep in mind, for those of you who are multi-needle gals, there's the multi-needle mastery classes that Michelle and Jeannie are doing. Today is key fobs on your machine. That's from 10 till noon. So you need to be ready for that if you're taking part in that. And then we also have the key fobs class for the IQ and Design Center machines.
They're so they just have to have the applique. Is that what's that? Does that?
Well, that's the Luminaire, Solaris, Altair, Stellaire,
right.
Meridian, Dream Machine,
We're just not using Design Center.
Or Destiny. Yeah. So that is this afternoon at 2. Welcome, Kathy from Sacramento. Someone who services industrials. We service industrials, Kathy, but we do it in-house. And as far as I know, we're the only people in town that actually service industrials, but we do not do it on site. Like, we actually bring the machines in-house to do them here. So I'm not sure if it's capable. Like, essentially with those industrial machines, if you flip them backwards, they'll lift right up off the hinges. That's what most people do, is just bring us the head unit. If necessary, we could arrange to pick up the head unit. Most people don't do that, but just because it's cost prohibitive for me to send the guys out of the store. But we can always talk about that when we see you tomorrow for your rainbow. So if you do need something today, be kind. Momo's in the store running around. I don't even know where he just went, which always makes me a little nervous. Momo!
Here he is.
It's like, what?
He might have been back with Dax.
But Momo's in the store today. Michelle's busy much of the day, so it'll be me and Dax. I think I caught up with almost all my things to do yesterday. There may be one or two more phone calls that I owe folks. But if you do swing in the store or if you do call, just realize that we are a little short-handed. So that's really all I have for you ladies
If they need
today.
fabric cut, I can cut fabric between 12.15 and 1:45.
Yeah, so if you want fabric, I will actually cut your fabric. I always joke that you don't want me to cut your fabric, but I do a fine job. But Michelle was just saying that her availability to cut fabric today is essentially from noon to 2. But the reality is, if you guys really need fabric cut, I'm fully capable of cutting your fabric. So Momo decided to wake me at 6 a.m. this morning. Although when Jeannie's gone, I go to bed like right at 10. I always joke that Jeannie ruins my sleep, but the dog got me up at 6, like playing with a squeaky ball this morning, like excited to go, and was so adamant that I get up. I finally rolled out of bed and like played with him a little bit and then like watered the plants. Sage came. For those of you who know Sage, Sage is Jeannie's best friend, but she and Violet made a project to like essentially fill all our planters in the backyard. So we have this new garden. So I was out there watering this morning at 6:20, and then I was doing laundry, and of course I dumped the laundry on the bed at like 7 something, and Momo jumps on the bed, lays in the laundry, and goes right to sleep. And I'm like, great, thanks, dog. After I've had my coffee. So Momo is likely to survive the day. But we'll see how it goes. But he is here, and he's been much better in the store, although he will definitely ask you to play with that squeaky ball that you hear in the background.
It's his favorite.
At one point I called Jeannie on, I think it was probably Saturday, and I literally, all I heard was the squeaky ball, and I was like, I'm just going to let you go, because I could tell she was busy with customers, but like Momo was just running around squeaking the ball too. So, Puppy is in the store today. Outside of that, not a whole lot to talk about. Next week, let's see here. Next week, the Cup of Cheer Sew Along is on Tuesday from 2 to 5.
Next week's Back to Business week too.
Back to business. Yeah, we've got the brother launches next week. So we've had a lot of people asking us what's new, what's coming. Quite frankly, we haven't heard a word. We do know that there is going to be an upgrade for our Solaris and Luminaire folks. We have heard rumors of a new machine and a new category for Brother, which is very exciting. I think we are likely to see some upgrades to the midline sewing machines, but quite frankly, we don't know. So we find all that out Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of next week. Jeannie will be doing prep for Take a Stand from 11 to noon.
Nope, that's me.
Oh, that's Michelle. On Thursday. And then the Halloween bench buddy that I showed you ladies yesterday. I think there still are a couple kits available. You can get those online or in the store. But that Digital Dealer Club is next Friday from 10:30 to noon. And then there is another Frosty Goes to Town. I think it's the border class is on Saturday from 9 a.m. to noon. So that is what is going on next week. We will be back to full power in the store. And we will see you guys next Tuesday. Make sure to make a comment. I know it was a boring live stream this morning, but make sure to take advantage of the giveaway. Make a comment sometime over the weekend, and we will have some nice surprises for you next week. Have a great day. Make something awesome, and we will see you.